G'day Graham, Jace here from Adelaide Vehicle Centre, mate. Like I said on the phone, I'm going to give you a full description of the GXP Maloo, just so you can get an idea of it, obviously because you're up in Broken Hill and it makes it hard for you to come down and have a look. But what I'm going to do is I'm starting from the inside. I'm going to go through all the features and instrumentals, and then I'm going to make my way around the vehicle, obviously going under the bonnet and having a look around the car as well. So I'll get started. What we got here, we'll start with the transmission. You got your 6-speed manual gearbox. Like we were saying on the phone, it's really hard to find obviously a manual in a ute nowadays because everything's becoming out autos. So in the Maloo spec you got the 6-speed manual, handy thing to have with the 6th gear as well. But moving along forward, we got our traction control down here. Mate, this is a priority, you're probably gonna need that hooning around town. But moving up to the dual climate control. Best thing about the Maloo spec with the dual climate control, if you're anything like me and my partner, I like to be hot, she likes to be cold. This thing saves the argument at the end of the day. So basically what it is you can control the temperature here of the passenger side, and this side you can actually control the driver's side. So if you like to be hot, she likes to be cold, easily sorted there, and really simple to use. In the middle here, you've got your fan speed. Yep. And obviously selection of basically where you want to place it. But moving on to the head unit here, what we got here, it's got all the bells and whistles basically. You got your 6 CD stacker, as well as over the side here you got your AUX navigation, as well as the Maloo spec is built with Bluetooth connectivity. So basically what that means is you can actually answer inbound and outbound phone calls without having to pick up your phone and have the risk of getting a fine, and then that way you can actually stay safe and keep your eyes on the road. So I love the Bluetooth feature in all these cars. But moving up to the gauges, we've got the battery gauge, oil gauge and temperature gauge, little features they have in the Maloo spec. But moving over to the multifunction steering wheel, this side here, got the sun in the way, but you can control your audio as well as your trip in the middle. And also selections of your CDs and tracks. Then on the right here we got the Bluetooth connectivity button, as well as mute, and your volume gauge this way as well. But in every Holden you got your windscreen on the left and your indicators here on the right with cruise control. Down the bottom there you got all your light selections there, as well as your dash trim. But obviously Maloo spec, built with the Maloo bucket seats. Very nice. Maloos. And then we've got a full service history in there as well. I'll run that one by you over the phone. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump out. We'll go have a look under the hood. So sun's pretty bad down here. Generally we have 2 people doing these videos, but we're short-handed today, so I had to do it by myself. Pop this one. So underneath the bonnet, got the big LS3 6.2 litre. Right, not much to say about this. This thing's got plenty of grunt. Got all your performance gauge down here, telling you how much it puts out. With 317 kilowatt, if you can see that, and 550 newton meters of torque. So this thing does not disappoint. But one thing I'll touch on with you, Graham, like I said on the phone, here at AVC we've got a structural guarantee. So basically what that means is here at AVC we structurally guarantee all our vehicles that they've never been in an accident that could affect the structural integrity of the car. And one thing for yourself when going and dealing with other dealers, have a quick look here at the nuts and bolts underneath the bonnets as well. Mate, if it's got like tool wear or paint fade on it, it's a good indication that the bonnet's been taken off, and they wouldn't take the bonnet off if it's been hit by a trolley, if you know what I mean. So little hand tip for yourself there. But what I'll do is I make my way around the car. Obviously got that nice front bonnet there as well, with the LED strip lights on the bottom. Coming up to the rims here. Got your Bambo performance brakes front. HSV badge. Obviously with this Maloo, you know, main thing for the GXP, it is still like a tradies vehicle, so you can actually take these work sites as well without having, like, you know, the chance of, especially with the other Maloo specs, ripping up the bottom skirts down here or the back bumper. So it's still got the VE back bumper as well, but obviously it's still a Maloo spec there. But got your tonneau cover here as well. And I'll give you a quick test of the exhaust system. Hey, you're gonna like this one. Asking for a boy toy. This is probably what comes to it. So basically, that's a quick rundown of the Maloo for you there. Graham, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a call after, go through all the service history with you again, and then we'll go from there. So thanks for watching.